gold in them hills. At least that's how the story goes. It was 1870 in Corton, Tennessee on the Stagecoach Road where I'm standing now. Now this Stagecoach Road ran through many counties and surrounding areas, and it was a major route for the post office. But during February in 1870, it became the site of a robbery. It was the Harris brothers that had been robbing stagecoaches up and down the Tennessee Valley. The loot was valued up in thousands. And at that time, that was pretty good money. But the U.S. Marshals came up with a plan, a sting of sorts. They would send a stagecoach through with the load of money, and when the Harris brothers came through to rob it, well, the U.S. Marshals would be waiting there to apprehend the suspects. The Marshals were a few hundred yards back from the stagecoach when it was robbed by the brothers. Bill and Robert Harris successfully took off with the money, followed in hot pursuit by the Marshals. The Harris brothers, knowing they were in trouble, put about a half mile in between them and the Marshals. The brothers then decided to bury the treasure. Well, they did just that, and the next morning the boys were captured by the U.S. Marshals without the money. And that leaves the question of what happened to it. Well, through the years and the records, it shows that nobody ever discovered the money. We talked to a Corton native, Mr. Wade Clapp.
Well, I remember my grandpa, he told me stories and stuff when I was little, but I've been around these parts all my life, I farmed and everything. I ain't found no treasure yet.
Many people wonder if the story's even true. Some say the Marshals captured them before they even robbed the stagecoach. And some people say the money was fake, that it wasn't worth anything except the paper that it was printed on. Well, these questions will be answered one day. But until then, the story of the great stagecoach robbery of Corton, Tennessee will live on. I'm Bill Landry for the Heartland Series. Farming is an East Tennessee tradition. It dates all the way back to the Indians that used to inhabit our land. It's spring, and that means it's time to start laying out the crops. We'll talk to a Heartland regular, Mr. Wade Clapp. Now, aren't you a little afraid of getting too old to farm?
Well, I figured I'd farm all my life, and then when I die, I'd just farm up there too.
It's farming on the next Heartland Series. Well, that wasn't supposed to happen. The tradition dates all the way back to the Indians. They used to inhabit our...
Well, I figured I'd farm on off my teeth. But when I died, I'd get a garden up there.
We'll talk to a regular Heartland Series. That first one was good enough for me. Ghost and Haunts. Yeah. We'll talk to a Heartland regular. We'll talk to a Heartland regular.